I was called to program this INFINITY QX60. So what I'm coming to do is, the customer complains that he has an issue with this key. Sometimes it responds, sometimes it doesn't respond. So I'm about to program the autel key for the client. Then later I'll let him try it and see if the problem doesn't come back again. Then we have to replace the key. But if the problem come back again, then I have to do another diagnosis. Before I do that, I have to generate this autel key. So before that, I have to read the customer's key to know the kind of key I'm dealing with. So let me go to chip read. Let me click on the read button so that I know if I'm dealing with ID 47. Yeah, so normally the keys are ID 46, but this one tells me ID 47. So that means I have to generate ID 47 key. And one thing I also have to do is I have to check the key frequency to know the key frequency. So I have to do that. And this one is 433. Although it's American vehicle, it's 433. So what I'm going to do is, let me go back. Then from here I go to key generation, so I can select the year, the model. And one thing I like about autel, I've lost my VCI for this machine, and you can see I'm using the IM608 Pro VCI for the vehicle, and it's working perfectly. So let me select by model, or if I like, I can do the auto scan so that it scans the VIN of the vehicle. Oh, why I couldn't get the VIN? Okay, so let me select it by manual. So it's INFINITY. Then this model is QX60. Where is it? QX60. Then the year is 2016. So 2016, and you can see the type of keys that we have for that here vehicle. Mine is ID 46. ID 47, and these keys are, so let me go all keys. Let me see if I can find the ID 47. Yes. Oh, back. So let me go and see if I can. So this is the ID 47 433 key. So then I have to click on it and go to generate so that I can generate that key. So let me do straight generation so that I can generate that key. Then after that, I'll do the key programming. I'll add the key to the system and let the customer use the autel key for the diagnosing purposes. Then we will see if our diagnosis is right, that maybe it's from the key or maybe it's from other systems. So I'll wait for it to finish. Then I'll go through the key processing. Doing the key programming. We'll bring you back when it is done. It's now at 50%, so it takes almost like 60 seconds to finish this whole process. So we'll bring you back when it is done. So it is almost done. Yeah, let me go to complete. Let me move from this space and go to emo, and in the emo section I'll do auto scan. So after this vehicle is INFINITY, and INFINITY and design system are one. So let me wait for it to read and verify the system itself. Okay, so now it is done with the system reading. So let me do the scan. Then after the scan, I'll just go to add key section because I'm adding only one key to it, so it already has a key in it. Okay, so now let me go to add key, then let me do start add key. And normally for system with pin code reading, you have to make sure you have. Okay, so now let me turn off the ignition and turn on the hazard, then open and close driver door to wake the system up. Then I click on OK. So at that point the system is up, so wait for it to finish and it is done. So you follow the instructions. So patient, please push the push to start button switch for 2 seconds with okay, so 1 2, the ignition has turned on. The ignition has turned on now, so click on OK. Then yes, it turned on. So now it will take the vehicle into programming mode. The ignition turned on, so I'll wait for it to finish. So now it's going to keep programming mode. So turn off 1 2 3 seconds, 1 2 3, then click on OK. Yeah, so I have to push the push to start button with the key that I want, and Nissan, it will raise all the keys, so you have to do all keys. So you have to allow the customer to bring the available key around, or else that key will be deleted. So we'll press once, so it says press, so we'll press and it turns on. Yes, then you read the instructions which says press the push to start button once, attach the smart key that you need to be programmed. Okay, yes. Okay, so let me do yes, program to continue program. Okay, let me do the second key. So turn it off, then 3 seconds, then it turns on. So now that has turned on, then you see we go back to yes, there. So turn it off. Okay, so now press it once, then put the key for it to learn. So it turns on. You can hear the beeping, beeping. That means it has programmed successful. So let me do it again and turn it off. Then wait for 3 seconds. Then press it once and place the key here. So it will turn on automatic. You can see the key light flashing. That means it is programming the key. So now the key is programmed successfully. So now I don't have any other key to program again. So I'll say no. And let me turn off the ignition for 3 seconds, please. Press the push to start button, the attach first length key, yes. Then wait for 5. Okay. For the light to light up. So now you can see it lights up and give you the beeping noise. Then you click on OK. Then you turn it off. Wait. So now keep programming successfully, and you hear the door cycling. That means it has moved away from key programming section. So now I'll open the door and close it. Then I try my keys. So you can hear I'm trying this key. Let me turn off the hazard. Let me try this key. Yeah, you can see it's working. Then let me try the autel key also. Yeah, it's also working. Yeah, so that means I can turn on the keys. So even if I press on the push to start, you see the autel key lighting up. That tells me that my key is successfully programmed. Okay, thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more videos. So with this one, yeah, so I just turn it off and turn it on, then click on OK for it to remove the vehicle from programming mode. and it tells me it is successfully done. So let me rescan and see the number of keys. I should have 3 keys in it. Sorry, I should have 2 keys in it because I programmed this this key. So I should have 2 keys in it. And you can see I have 2 keys. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more videos.